Yeah.
What's up, buddy? Bro? How you?
What's going on, man?
Good.
So we're gonna do a dispatch from the underground today.
Nice.
This will be the first one. Just bullshitting with the camera. And talking about all the stuff that we've been doing.
And why not?
Personalizing our efforts here.
The people behind the movement, right? Aliens.
Like, we've been doing a lot of stuff, man.
Definitely. I think they see it.
It's been a bit of a year.
Excuse my voice. Got a cold?
It happens.
Yeah. Flu season and whatnot. So, what was your highlight? Like, what would you think is the peak thing we did?
Definitely for me, it was the European tour with High Tech Low Life.
Oh, yeah.
Toured Europe this year. Did France, Germany, Belgium, and the Netherlands. We had 6 shows over the course of 2 weeks. It was phenomenal.
Jeez. And these were like festivals. Festivals.
Yeah, we did festivals and some live houses all around Europe, man. It was great. Just had a nice little cabin in the woods.
Oh.
Got a 10-passenger van and just trekked out to all the gigs and went back into the
Ain't
forest.
that living?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Ain't that living?
We called it the Hansel and Gretel forest.
Did you leave breadcrumbs?
Yeah, man.
Try to find your way.
I was trying to get lost.
Dude.
I wanted to stay, man.
I bet. It was cold.
It got cold at night, yeah. Surprisingly. Especially since I'm an island boy.
Right, I was
now.
about to say, you Okinawan, bro. Facts. It'd be hot out here.
How about you, man? What was your highlight?
Man, growing and learning with you, bro. Keep it 100.
on.
Keep it 100.
Wow.
Like, I really value you taking me on like an apprentice, like an understudy. Do you remember when I was really going hard with Pro Tools?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that showed me, because I already knew people like you, Vaughn, you guys leaps and bounds past most people I know, even me, of course. But then I was like really doing it. I'm like, yo, these guys are geniuses, bro. Like, how do they do this? So you taking the time and being patient and like, Sonny, it's all left. Because one time I came in the studio, showed him a mix, and I was super proud. I was like, yo, I'm about to blow him away. I'm Kanye, baby. Played it. All the sound come out the left speaker.
Oh, that was a classic moment.
It was hilarious.
That was funny.
That's what I appreciate the most, man.
Nice, dude.
For real.
Nice. Well, it's one of those things, like anything else, there's levels to it, right? And for me, and I'm sure Vaughn can attest to it too, like when you've just been doing it long enough, you know all the tools. Mm-hmm. And you start to see that really a lot of the software and stuff that's out there, it's just the same basic tools repackaged in a new way.
Okay.
So once you like learn what the basic tools are, you have, everything you need.
I think you're being pretty modest here. It's like a perfect surgeon, like, oh, all you need is a scalpel. I'm like, okay, bro, what about, it's a lot, man.
But I've been doing it since 95, man.
Jeez.
1995 is when I first started recording and really getting into production, because that's when the home studio revolution was happening.
Oh, really?
I just learned how to play guitar, and I really wanted to make like albums. I wanted to make CDs at that time.
Yeah.
As soon as I started playing, that's what I wanted to do.
Shout out to the CD.
Oh, right? Yeah, because physical media is still a thing in Japan.
Big time, too.
It's still a thing in Japan.
I'll see what it is.
I'm going to go live while we're doing this, too.
Perfect. Yeah, man. Since I brought the CD up, this is Tyler Aldridge, one of the super dope artists we got to work with. Tyler Aldridge dropped Under the Influence.
Yeah.
It was like a really great experience and a journey. Speaking of Tyler, bro, this is another highlight that I'd like to talk about, like the experience.
Yeah.
Seeing this guy like come up to me in a club after I told myself and I prayed like, yo, I'm not gonna manage no more people. Cause I got that nice guy thing. I just want to help. And I was like, yo, God, don't let me do that anymore. I had 12 people.
Yeah.
I had 12 artists, man. Singers, French singers, Johnny, shout to Johnny. Had female singers, rappers, like everything.
Yeah.
And I was maxed out.
Yeah.
So
no time to do your own
no
stuff.
time, bro.
Yeah.
But they were helping a lot. Shout out to Money Mob and Foreign Arts. They were helping a lot. Then Tyler pulls up, and he's with his lady at the time, and she was like real bossy. She was like, "You're gonna manage him," and he's like, "Yo, chill." He's like, "Listen, if you give me a shot, I guarantee." What he said, I'm gonna make your career, or something like that. And he did it, bro. Like every challenge as a manager, every challenge I gave to him, he did it. I got challenged the whole label to do a 50-seater. Because I was teaching them, like, these big labels, they count your value by how many seats you can fill.
Right, for sure.
You know, so I wanted to scale it down. In Okinawa, it's not that many people. So instead of a 500-seater, I told them to do a 50-seater.
Just to get in that mindset, right?
Yeah. Challenge yourself. Tyler did 2. Sold them shits out.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And from the album, got this super dope plaque.
Nice.
Like, who does this? This kid really, he like obviously cares.
That's cool.
You know?
For sure. So now he's going back to the States, right?
Yeah, he going to Cali.
Going to Cali.
Yep.
On to bigger and better things.
Facts, bro. Cali's big cool right there.
Right.
You know, he always got our back.
Nice.
Down from over here and whatnot.
Yeah, it was great working with him. He came in here, actually, we jammed. He was on drums, I was jamming on guitar.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, we had some good jam sessions.
That was
good
really
recording
cool.
sessions. For sure.
Solid individual, solid artist. I like to see him grow, you know?
Yeah.
Just like how I grew with the Pro Tools.
Yeah. Man, what else did we do this year?
Well, we hit T-Money.
Yeah.
T-Money in the background.
Ooh.
Well, we cranked out 2 video, like full, okay, little context. What do you call it from coming into the studio, recording, writing, producing, making the beat on the spot, right? Writing the lyrics as you're making the beat, recording the artist while you're writing and making the beat, then filming, and then on site, like getting the video and the photo shoot done in a week.
That's the full package deal right there.
That's nuts, man.
We did it twice.
Bro.
We did it twice, right?
Yeah. That's something.
Yeah, for sure. That's definitely something.
Yeah.
She's a really, really cool artist, though. She's just so professional and has so many great ideas and really has an understanding of who she is and what she wants to express.
Yeah, man.
So it's easy with someone like that.
Shout out to T-Money.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Up.
For sure.
Holding it down in Osaka, right?
Yeah.
All the way from Osaka. There's not too many artists that could come in and take that kind of pressure.
Right.
And churn out the product.
Well, she's so organized, though, dude. She spreadsheets her songs. Like, she's got this system down to a science, for sure.
How does she do
But yet,
that?
she's still very creative, right?
Right,
She exercises both sides.
Perfectly synced. She'll go in there and just turn, like you said, bro. When you meet this artist, she turns it on. And I was like, oh shit! Like the stage presence, it was amazing.
Yeah,
It's
for
just
sure.
dope. That's really cool, man. You guys got some sick merch too. I wanted to say, like, shout out to High Tech. Yeah,
High Tech
Hell
Lola. Yeah, that was cool too. Just having that tour to like kind of give us a boot in the ass to get all our shit together, because we got the tape together, we got all the merch together. That was fun. That's a creative thing too, right?
Yeah,
like creating merch.
So. I think so. And you got to give the tape to somebody pretty notable.
Yeah. I don't want to name drop.
Okay,
but yeah,
okay.
that was a good moment.
Heck yeah,
When I went to that conference in Singapore, met some very interesting people in the industry, like industry types, right?
Right.
And High Tech Low Life has a USB that is a tape. I wish I had one right now. I should have one right now.
Do you have one?
Actually, I do have one. Let me grab one.
You should.
There we go. So we released, High Tech Low Life released our EP on this.
Yeah. Check this out, man. Y'all see that?
So when I was handing this to people over in Singapore at that conference, I mean, jaws were just dropping. And some pretty notable agents and CEOs.
Come on, look at it. It's like it's a cassette with an A side and a B side and a C side. Come on, you can play that off USB. Yo, did you see Sony re-released the Walkman.
What?
They re-released the Walkman. It's Bluetooth compatible. It's Wi-Fi inside of it. And plays cassette.
Oh no, that's
it's
amazing.
super dope, bro.
That's cool.
Heck yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, thanks, man. I thought the merch was pretty cool too.
the dust mask was
Yeah,
fire.
the dust mask. Yeah.
Did you finish the website?
No, we still got to get an online store up. We'll get something up pretty soon.
For sure. Another cool thing was No Great Thing.
For sure.
Mhm.
And that's almost out the door.
Oh yeah, I'm
We're
ready,
like-
bruh.
Yeah.
Yo, you flexed on them beats. You flexed on the engineering. Everything was A1, bruh.
We started that with you going up to Tokyo, making a documentary
Right.
in the
man.
studio up there, and then coming down here, working on the tracks down here.
I'm interested to know your perspective on what you thought about me and the other, like the group you sent up. Like, did you have high hopes that we were gonna come back with something, and did we meet those?
To be honest, because we hadn't worked so much together then,
Yeah.
I was seeing it from a this sounds super shallow, but from a music genre perspective, because you have this very like traditional hip hop vibe,
Yeah.
and then the other artist that you went up there with has a more like modern kind of trap vibe, right?
Yeah.
So I was seeing it as rounding out that genre.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart. I see.
Yeah.
You shaping the culture with that movie. Okay. That's why I like this guy, man. For real.
But it was great because that started our relationship with working together, and we now are working together all the time.
Right.
And
it's a
doing
blessing.
a lot of cool shit.
Facts. For
Like
sure.
the writing, I mean, it just comes out.
Oh, we cook, bro. We cook.
It just comes out so fast, man.
Yeah, y'all need some writers. Y'all see it right here, man. NEOKOZA.
For sure.
Big facts. So yeah, the album is this song is Royalty.
Yeah, this is the single.
The single's
Yeah.
out. Yep. You guys could check www.sunnyhazemusic.com.
Give me what's mine, or I'm coming to get it. Don't wish no one hell, but I'm saying don't forget it.
Yeah, man. This song really did it for me, man. Oh, speaking of this song, shout out to Clean Relations in New York City, the marketing team. She's doing a phenomenal job. Sherelle, thank you so much. If you guys see why my Instagram is popping the way it is, it's because of her.
Nice.
It's because of Tony. It's because of Miss Julia. Like this collaborative team.
Nice.
You know, we gave her For You. These are singles off the track. We gave off the album. We gave her For You, Yams, and this. And she liked this the best. She liked Royalty the best.
It's smooth, man.
It's smooth.
It's a smooth song. Those horns in there.
Yeah, bro. All of the nuances you really cooked on that joint. Yeah, bro. So this is just like a recap, right? What we've been doing.
Yeah, and just kind of setting up. We want to do this more often. So this is our dispatch from the underground.
Yay.
Talking about just life as a producer and musician
Yeah.
and an artist in Okinawa, you know,
Facts, bro.
in Japan, sitting here trying to survive in the Japanese music scene.
Oh, it's tough. It's tough. They got love for us, but you know they got their ways. That's different.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah.
And shout out to Yona and New Blitz, JNS, all the Japanese people that are holding us down.
Yeah.
Thank you guys, man. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
And we'll do more of this for sure.
Heck yeah.
And more stories and more updates on
For sure.
future projects.
There's so much more, man. So much more.
All right, man.
Okay, all right, big bro. Yo, thanks for watching, guys.